Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, an intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. This is a very special little reading. It's a mini reading. It is a birthday reading for one of the members of my Facebook group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. When somebody's birthday pops up, I've been giving away free little 3-card mini spreads just to say thank you for the loyalty and the support, and I thought it would be a fun thing to do. So I'm 2 days behind. I'm behind on everything, and I apologize. I've been saying I'm sorry an awful lot lately. I'm here to do the little mini reading for, and I know her personally. She's somebody very, very special to me. She, we met and we hit it off. She just showed up at my door one day, and one night she turned out to be an angel here. And there was a situation, an emergency, unexpected situation, and she shouldn't even been here as late as she was that night. She was getting up to leave when it all happened, and the poor dear had to get up at 3 a.m. to go to work, and she was here till midnight. Ambulance, all kinds of drama. It was great, but I never forgot it. And Joanie will always hold a special place in my heart because she went above and beyond the call of what any friend should ever have to do for another. But anyway, this is for Joanie, and it's a little belated. Happy birthday, girl. So for the rest of you, I'm going to do my same old ritual, just as if this was a private reading, only this goes public. Okay, so that's the only glitch. The only hang-up is this little mini readings, they go public. I am not going to reveal any personal information. So there's my candle from intuitivecandles.com, and the wax melts down. You're left with a reveal of a really beautiful stone and minerals. It's a gift, and they're gorgeous. That's all I can say. They're soy-based candles, and they're not bad for your health. Put it that way. You're not breathing in any toxins. And this is what I'm breathing. breathing. This is what I'm burning this evening. It is Down by the Bay. It's wonderful. It has a very, very beautiful, clean smell to it. And we're back. The smudges are back. Yay! The smudges are back. It's my little campfire in my hand. There is cedar that's been picked here, and Grandpa's berry, a little touch of tobacco, and a little bit of sage. And we're going to clear the energies. For those that don't know what a smudge is, this is an indigenous custom. Indigenous people of North America use this. It's highly sacred. And this is to clear out the energies. And also cleans out 95% of the airborne bacteria in your home as well. That's scientifically proven. Sometimes we can get a real good one going. Other times it just wants to. It's like somebody peed in the bowl. It just doesn't want to go. I don't want to catch myself fire either. I'll be glad when the sweetgrass is ready. That will be a treat, a real treat. It smells just like a campfire. The cedars, the aroma of the cedar is amazing. Like, this is a real treat. I should have a couple twigs, teepee style, and make it like a real log fire, a mini one. Burn, baby, burn. It's all about ceremony. This is for you, Joanie. Alright, let's get down to it. I've already cleansed the cards and prepared them for you, Joanie. I can't even sing happy birthday because it's not your birthday. Not like I did with, who did I do that with? It was Pam, wasn't it? I think it was Pam. Pam Cassidy. And she liked it. I think I sang her every song. Every birthday song under the sun. The Beatles and all that good stuff. I want messages for Joanie Lynn Justice. I've already said where she lives, where she's from, off camera, to protect her privacy. This is a 3-card spread, birthday spread for Joanie Lynn Justice. She's born April 16th. We'll just say that. this be, your cards? No, that wasn't them. It's got to be right. Say it's your birthday. There we go. Here we go, Johnny. These are going to be your cards. Let's see what kind of trouble we can cause. First card in this 3-card mini spread for your birthday. Interesting. 4 swords. It's about recovery. That's interesting. You never know. Oh. 10 of Wands, and this is all about responsibility. And Joanie, you're one of the most responsible people I know. You're amazing. Here we go. This is more like it. And this is what I like to see come up in a reading, especially for a good friend. And what you got was the 10 of Pentacles. It represents luck. And this is a really good card, Joanie. Very good card. All right. Drum roll, please. Let's get started. 4 swords right now. Okay, recovery. So the card is showing up, Joanie. And the keywords it's putting forth before anything else is in action, time away, taking a relationship break, followed by healing and peace, stillness and rest. That's what it's showing here. It doesn't mean it's a romantic relationship. It could be another kind of relationship that's going on within your life. It could be a family member, a friend, an extended family member. You know what I mean? This kind of a thing. I'm not feeling this is somebody super close. It's extended. People you've known for a while, maybe a long while, and there's some friction going on in between there somewhere. And the card's here to tell you, take a step back for just a little bit. Just kind of take it and try to remove yourself a little bit. Just some space, because things could turn really, really fast if you don't, and it won't be pretty. So just take a break, take a rest, and pull back a little bit. This is kind of a series. Where's my book? Hold on. Let me see here. Of course, where it's swords, has everything to do with up here, what's going on. Jeez. Swords are in depth. They're not cut and dry. No pun intended. No pun intended at all. If any of you picked up on that, I did right off. Okay. Yeah, swords are not cut and dry. Not in tarot. This is too much. Oh my gosh. They're pretty meaty cards. They're what I call a meaty card. They're not juicy, they're meaty. They got some depth to them. The card is trying to tell you this is a time for recovery. So anything that you've gone through recently, even something as simple as hard work, really applying yourself, and you've been pushing yourself, now it's time to take a break. You need time to recover so that you can rejuvenate yourself again, and you will be rejuvenated again. It's time to take a break, and in some areas of your life, this may be not even your choice. This is something that could be imposed upon you as well. You may be looking at thinking about taking a little bit of time from work. You know what? That's pretty general. And you may be thinking about that, but you won't be doing that. You can't do that. And I know why you can't do that, because one thing, you work constantly. You'd be lost if you had too much time off. You're a hard worker, but in the situation you're in, you just wouldn't. It might set you back a day. It might set you back a little bit. So if you were going to take the time off, you'd have to plan for that ahead of time to ensure that there wasn't a price to pay at the end of all the fun. There may be, as I was saying at first, about somebody that there's a stressful commitment in there somewhere for you with somebody else. You could be responsible for, I don't know, their well-being, checking in on them, Feeling of obligation is what I'm hearing, Joni. Somebody you feel obligated to, and it's not going real well. It's just that simple. It's just not going very well at all. You need to take a step back from whatever that is. This is not relationship. This is not a romantic relationship situation either. It's not that kind of commitment. This is almost like you overcommitted to somebody else, and maybe they're not appreciative. They're not showing gratitude. They're doing quite the opposite. And this is stressing you out, so you do need to step back a little bit. The card's here to tell you as well, Joni, this quiet time is necessary, and it's an opportunity to look after yourself right now so that you can rest, recuperate, and enjoy a gentler pace of life. You need to slow down a tiny bit is what the card is telling you. The 4 also shows that some plans are going to go on hold for you right now. Except that this is how things need to be just now. You will make progress, though, when the time is right. This is all about timing. Your keywords are inaction, time away, taking a relationship break, healing, peace, stillness, and rest. And like I said, the relationship break I don't think is not in the romantic sense at all. This is something I keep seeing an older woman. Older than me. It's not me, but it's an older woman. Somebody that looks old, aged, elderly, but they've got a spitfire in them and they can be difficult to deal with. I don't know who that is. But anyway, your second card is a 10 of Wands. It's all about responsibility, and you know what? It's almost like a flippin' Mercury retrograde going on right in these cards. There's an overshadow from this card right into this one. Right into it. And the reason being is responsibility is the key word for this card. And the first things that come up are overload, confusion, and I'm talking the kind of headspace confusion where you're thinking, you've got that fog in your brain. It's like you're tired and there's too much going on, and there's just fog. There's no clarity. You don't feel sharp and fresh and clear up here. You're tired. You need some. Again, back to recovery. You need to get some rest. You may be. You need to take a day just for you. Like, I mean 24 hours, and I don't know how you're going to manage that, but that's what I'm hearing. You need a whole 24-hour thing. That one 24-hour pull, if you can pull away, and it's just for you, will seem like 3 days in one. You'll feel that refreshed, and you'll be grateful that you took that time. This card ring, it represents exhaustion, burdens, overload, priorities. Some priorities taking priority over yourself, and that's just wrong. You can't do that. And there's a sense of pressure on you at this time, and you're feeling like there are blocks in the way impeding you at the moment. Those blocks, I'm hearing, do not fight the blocks right now. You know, you can gently walk around them, over them, move them to the side out of your way so you can continue on with your business. But the thing is, these blocks are there to slow you down for a split second for a reason. Because something down the road is being laid out and planned, and your time of arrival, your ETA is highly important in this play out with destiny, we'll say. So any blocks in the way, don't get too upset about it. They're meant to be there to delay you so that you arrive on time somewhere else where you're supposed to be, if that makes sense to you. The advice of this card, make sure you set some boundaries at this time, Joni. This is going to reduce your stress, and you may need to say no to certain people. You know, maybe I'm one of them. I'll be Joni, I need your help, and you say, gee, Nat, you know what? It's okay. I mean, it's not too often that that I break down like that and say, somebody help me. I just don't often do that. And anytime, I mean, you're always really, really generous with your time and of your spirit as well. I, for one, appreciate you, that's for sure. The last card that I've been wanting to really get to it really, really quick. This is your 10 of Pentacles, and this card represents luck. I'm pulling my book on this one. I don't care what anybody thinks. And it's Pentacles, therefore, or deniers, coins. It's all the same thing. It comes down to Skrilla, baby. All about Skrilla. All about getting the more money. So right off, I'm almost feeling like something's going to change in your life, and this is coming up fast. I feel the speed on this. This is very, very soon, and it's almost like you're going to be earning more money. You're, it's like your paycheck is going to feel fatter for some reason. So that would first, of course, common sense mean, a raise in pay, or, or what it could mean is your living expenses drop, maybe even just a little bit. Therefore freeing up more money in each paycheck. That could be coming towards you too. I'm going to pull my book on this. Oh, it's such a great card. It's just a great card. And there it is. That was meant to come up real quick. This is a pretty juicy reading for 3 cards, if you ask me. I think it's pretty hot. This card means luck. That is the basic meaning of it. Good luck is coming, and you will celebrate a windfall or other unexpected financial bonus. And you will be appreciating that the stability that this is going to bring to you. So as I said before, even, there's a big change coming up for you. A family gathering is on the cards as well. The usual irritations will disappear, and you will feel the love and the support of relatives or of close friends you treat as family. In relationships, the card predicts families being joined in love. Feelings are going to be declared, and commitments will follow. Wonder what that's about. A couple move in together, okay, and or they announce they're going to be married. I'm not saying a word. Don't look at me. I'm not saying a word. The advice of the card is to appreciate the. I could have so much fun with this right now, Johnny, but I won't. Appreciate the special bond you share as a group and the love that comes with commitment as well. Keywords are family and celebrations, generosity, money, luck, completeness, and such a delicious word with a stupendous meaning that we all want and we all search for. And that word is love. So I feel your cup is not half full, and it's not so much about it runneth over either. It's basically, I'm going to pull you in a little bit closer. It's basically that expression. It's none of those things. It's refillable. I don't see your cup running dry in any way, shape, or form. Come a little closer, you might kind of make. There we go. And it feels and it looks really, really good for you. You got some stuff going on. These cards were pretty loaded. I see like that one woman, whoever that is. I see it's an older elderly woman, and boy, I see you gritting your teeth, going, "Holy, she's gonna drive me crazy. She's pissing me right off." I can feel the anger and feel the fire. I really can. I can feel that, and I see it. And this old lady, all due respect to people older than myself that I call an old lady, she's an elderly woman, but she's demanding. She's hateful. She's self-centered, and she's all alone in the world, and she can't understand why. Why am I all alone in the world? I don't understand. And then when people get close to her and feel sorry for her, this is the type of personality you're dealing with. I don't know who she is. You can let me know later. You don't have to put it out on the wall or make it public, but you can let me know in a message if I was right about that. But I just see you getting really pissed off. You're talking through your teeth, kind of thing. Your jaw's really set. And you're like, oh my geez, why did I do this? What did I get myself into? Why am I in this position? From that to almost living happily ever after. So whatever that's worth, and I don't take the videos down, and you know that. This is gone public, of course, and you can go back and you can rewind this and you can watch it as often as you like. Anyway, Joni, I'm so sorry I was late with your reading. That wasn't my intention at all. Too much going on all at the same time with them wacky friggin' planets all going retrograde at the same time. And by reading comments in the group last night, Somebody said that they've been visiting different tarot sites, channels on YouTube, and a lot of the readers are freaking right out on their channels because they're being badly affected by these retrogrades. And that's all I can attribute it to, because everything went topsy-turvy on me all in one day. And it was like, I was already tired out. Was already had stuff on my mind and worried in the whole bit. So I couldn't clear my brain enough. I couldn't get any clarity. I couldn't center myself. I couldn't get on top of it in the bugger of it all, because I tend to keep everything under control pretty much. I couldn't control any of this. And it really threw me back. So hence why I was like with your reading, but better late than never. I haven't even given you a heads up that this is happening right now. So this is going to come as like a late birthday surprise. Love you, Joni, and you're appreciated. And that's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to put personal stuff out there. Too personal anyway. For the rest of you that are complete strangers, well, now you know who I am, and you know what Baby Foundation Portraits is all about, and this is just a fun little gig. And if the rest of you are looking for me, I can always be found right here, or down below, walking on the beach along the water's edge, sticking my toes into the Atlantic, a part of the Atlantic Ocean, which is the Bay of Fundy, testing the waters, because I'm always waiting from the highest tides in the world. I'm always waiting on that next high tide. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Good night.